Disclaimer: the following series of videos is for reference only and cannot replace the official MTO sources. For information about commercial knowledge and road tests, visit Road Test Commercial Vehicles and review the official MTO Handbook.
The video is based on my experience taking the road test in 2024 at the Ottawa Walkley Drive Test Center using a GMC 9-foot U-Haul cargo van.
Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you find the video helpful.
Let's begin this overview video by familiarizing yourself with the Drive Test Center and learning the procedures you must follow in order to take the test. First, here's the back of the test center. The inspection area is designated with yellow lines on the asphalt and delimited by traffic cones. The delineator posts delimit the offset backing region in the back. How should you proceed on exam day? You should come 30 minutes before your allocated appointment to park in any of the 3 available spots in the inspection area. Enter the test center and use one of the self-service totems to check in. For the check-in, you will need your driver's license number, vehicle company, type, put U-Haul cargo van, license plate number, vehicle color, and location, right back. After checking in, return to the vehicle and wait inside it. An examiner, most likely named Guy, will come to meet you. Have 3 documents ready to show the examiner: your driver's license, the daily vehicle inspection report that you completed and signed, and the Schedule 2, which is free of any markings. The examiner goes over how the test works before the test begins. The external inspection is the first section of the test. The MTO Bus Handbook states that it must be performed with the parking brake engaged, and that from the Schedule 2 list, you are to locate and examine 4 randomly selected items. I've included quotes from the official MTO Bus Handbook text for each item in this video.
Let's start with the exhaust system inspection, as that was requested by the examiners on my 2 attempts. Kindly watch my other videos for a thorough analysis of the inspection. To perform the inspection sequence for this item, you must first understand that the vehicle must be running, and that the brake pedal must be depressed to turn it on. 2. You smell the occupant compartment as soon as the car is turned on, and 3. You open the hood. 4. After that, you step outside to look over the engine compartment under the hood. Steps 5 to 7 involve inspecting the vehicles underneath, front, passenger side, and back, where the muffler assembly is located, right side. The next item is glass and mirrors. Start from inside the vehicle and examine the windshield, window, rearview mirror, and mirror attachment. Ask the examiner if he wants you to check the windows and mirrors on the passenger side, as well as the glasses on the side and back doors. Another thing that was requested of me to check on both occasions was the hydraulic braking system. Keep in mind that the car must be turned off and the parking brake applied before beginning the check for this system. You check the fluid first because it's essential for the brakes to work properly. The reservoir is located in the engine compartment's far right corner. 1. Mark the fluid level in the container. 2. Inspect it for leaks. 3. Look underneath the front of the car for leaks in the system line. In the driver's seat, you'll look for any major defects. 1. Check the brake system by pushing the brake pedal 3 to 4 times, and then turning the car on. 2. To test the parking brake, shift from park to drive. 3. Point to the dash and indicate there are no brake warning lights. The examiner can tell you which suspension system to inspect. If not, inspect the one in the rear tire because one of the components, the spring leaves, is only found in the back. If you're looking for leaks, position yourself near the back tire, gaze inside the suspension area, you won't see an airbag, and listen. The suspension system structure includes spring leaves and fasteners. The main spring leaf is on top, and the leaves below are in decreasing order of length. A center U-bolt and multiple clips secure these spring leaves. 1. Check them by touching them. 2. You must reach the U-bolt behind the wheel. The inspector will most likely ask you to inspect 2 or 3 things in our following item, tires, so pay attention to his instructions and only do what he asks. If he wants you to examine the tire for leaks, you must understand which areas of the tire to look at. The tire is the black rubber cover, the tread region is the section that makes contact with the road, and the sidewall is located on the tire's side. It's basic. To check for leaks, inspect the tread and sidewall areas. To inspect damage and tread, keep in mind that steering tires, the ones in front, have a minimum tread depth of 3 mm, while all other tires have a minimum tread depth of 1.5 mm, and that damage must be assessed in all locations. Additionally, make sure the tire is not in contact with any car components. Next are the fasteners, wheel, and hub. You must be aware of and able to identify the differences between the components. The hub, spokes, and rim make up the 3 components of the wheel. The wheel is shown in the figure in white, with yellow and black beside it. The wheel assembly's outermost component is called the rim. It is the flat portion of the wheel in the white depiction, and the yellow outer circular design in the illustration next to it. The wheel hub is the central section. Keep in mind that an ambulance or cargo vehicle does not have an oil hub sight glass. Therefore, simply touch this portion when checking it during the test to elucidate as though examining the oil level from the sight glass. Look for visible indications that a wheel, hub, or bearing failure may occur in addition to checking for oil leaks. Here is another picture to illustrate the wheel hub. The section for wheel hub contains the fasteners. Although knowing the difference between lug bolts and lug nuts is kind of boring, the information is included here because nerds will find it useful. To inspect them, make sure that none of them are loose or missing, and look for any obvious signs that a wheel, hub, or bearing could occur. You will undoubtedly need to inspect this item, so be sure you know where each part is and what it consists of. You will be asked to assess the inner and outer wheel assemblies after the examiner selects two wheel assemblies. Therefore, rim, wheel or fasteners examine both the interior and exterior, touch the parts in question to ensure there is no damage, and look for any outward signs that a wheel, hub or bearing failure may occur. During one attempt, I was fortunate to get the item, emergency exits, and the examiner requested that I check the rear doors. Whichever one he requests doesn't matter, all you have to do is open and close them, check them for damage, and make sure they are safe. The external body and frame is the last item on our outside inspection list. 1. Examine the engine frame underneath the hood. 2. Examine the side step and the body of the car. 3. The bumpers on the front and back.
We have completed the first portion of the components relating to external inspection. If you haven't already, please watch the video regarding the vehicle components when performing the in-cab check. You can also see more videos about the inspection and road test on the F Driver's License playlist.
If you found the video informative, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with friends and colleagues who are preparing for the inspection section of the F Driver's License test. Feel free also to share your testing experience in the comment section. Until next time.